to actually just.
Is this why the No Man's Sky stream was choppy as well?
No, that's because there's no way. There's no way to preview Vive stuff at high frame rate. I can do Oculus or WMR. There's just no way to do it.
Okay.
I don't know why. Loads of people complaining about it, and No Man's Sky sadly has a particularly poor preview. Can I just? I'm just trying to sort of mash stuff vaguely near it. I think we do need to chop this tree up, don't we?
I'm just trying to get this sort of somewhat lined up, but it seems to be hitting on something.
The bank.
Right, I'll leave you to it, but if you just want me to check the stream, you just need to like move forward at a constant speed.
Yeah, I am driving forward. I've got 0 drop now because I'm now only using half my CPU, but it's probably overclocked to stock.
What? Ah, there's this block.
You should now be able to lift that up into that.
Okay, coming back. I've just been driving forwards at a constant speed. Ah, tree!
Watch out for that tree.
I just smashed into the tree.
I'm gonna call you George.
So I'm at the sawmill. I'm definitely at the sawmill. Which is the place that buys wood chips. There's no unload button.
Are you sure?
No, you have to get out and sell them.
Get out?
Get out. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong sense.
Ah!
I don't get it. What do you mean get out and sell it? If I get out, there's no option. If I'm in the vehicle, there's no option.
If you get out, can you see the glowy exclamation mark?
Oh yeah.
You have to stand in that.
Ah.
Yeah, Jay, this is not going to happen. We should just chop it up. Like, I cannot get underneath it. All I can do is push it around.
But we can't chop it up from here because it's not on our land.
Oh, well, I can push it back onto our land. Well, I could if you weren't in the way.
Okay, we'll do that then.
So let's back. We were supposed to be building up a nest egg towards a silo, so that plan went to pot.
I'm super confused. So I go up to the little sign, and it says, oh, where's the sign gone?
So you don't
You're not trying to sell it where you're still locked, are you?
It says press R to sell wood. Press it, and then
that's wood, not wood chips.
You're at the wrong one.
Wrong what?
You have to. The wood chip place is not the wood place. I only know this because when I was looking up the price of wood chips, people were going, "Where the hell do I sell wood chips?"
At the sawmill, it says.
Yeah, yes. There's several places. So you know when you get rid of straw or shit, yeah. There's 2 different bits there. It's exactly the same. There's another place to sell it. Do you not overload it onto the ground though? Do you actually sell it at an icon? There's a question to Jay who did it like 2 minutes ago.
Right.
I got out and sold.
Well, that was 2 different answers. So one of you is lying, or wrong, or incompetent.
Or both of them are right.
Or both.
Oh.
Unintentionally misleading the house.
I would never do a thing like that.
Well, in a co-op game, that's probably a bad idea. Anyway, should
Well,
we
I know
any other loading spot?
You have to overload it.
That's probably why my trailer still had shit in it when I drove away.
Shaka, shall I take this potato somewhere for you? Because people have abandoned you. Would that be helpful?
Yeah, I think 1 more is required, so that can be taken. Yeah.
Let me offload your potatoes in me.
Ah, I found a wood chip place, I think. Around the back of the building, there's a massive pile of wood chips.
Is that?
Oh, thanks Twitch. I started your stream, had to watch an advert, it finished, I went full screen, had to watch the advert again.
I know. You get this on YouTube videos. We're like, I don't know if I want to watch the video yet. Don't give me a stream before it started. Same thing here. You're like, oh, I can't bother to watch this. There's just a woman dressed up as a pigeon, filleting a joystick.
And, I've given up and got YouTube Premium. It's absolute bliss. I resent paying for it, but it is bliss.
You know what? I prefer paying for something than thinking I'm getting it for free and they're extracting value out of me another way.
Yeah, I have been thinking about it because I do watch quite a lot of YouTube.
I just use ad block.
Well, you can't. So
with YouTube, there is no just use ad block though.
Really? Because it works for me.
what, on your phone and your tablets and all your machines?
Oh, you can block everything if you really know how to. It's just those people don't know how to.
But then it becomes, well, I'd rather just pay and not have to spend my life playing cat and mouse with adverts.
The problem with doing that, unfortunately, is that you're quite literally stealing the well, stealing's the wrong word, but you're taking the content people have created and not refunding them for it, which I don't agree
Well,
with.
no, because I actually pay, like, I will pay subscriptions to people.
Hold on.
Yeah, to YouTube.
We do this every night, and you get fuck all for it.
I don't. No, I don't. I do get.
Yeah,
Wait.
They wanted to maintain superiority at no matter fucking what cost, and they wanted to do such stuff so anti-competitively.
Who?
Well, fuck them.
Who are you talking about, Esmia?
Talking about Google driving everybody else out of the market through their anti-competitive behavior.
Yeah, but YouTube's great.
I mean, there isn't really a competitor to YouTube. But Max, like, we do get something for this. We just don't get very much. We don't get very many people. If we had 1,000 people watching this every night, it's quite significant
We
money.
don't get money for the content, though. We get money for the adverts, don't we?
Yeah, but
What's the difference?
what?
Well, that's the point. You're saying you're getting money for the hard work you put in for the content. You don't get anything for the content. The content's up for free.
No, it isn't.
Is it not? You
No,
don't get paid
No,
for
the
uploading
content is
videos.
being paid for
Yeah.
by watching an advert.
Yeah, I get paid for
Yeah.
by people watching
Yeah.
the videos.
Yeah, so the content is irrelevant in some respects.
Well, it's not, because it's the content that makes people want to watch the adverts. I mean,
Have
if
you
I
actually watched
put,
the stream at
if
all?
I just put a-
I've never seen an advert come up on it.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
a,
not-
No, I
I'm a
don't watch the
partner.
stream, that's
I'm
right, I'm usually busy.
a partner on YouTube and an affiliate on Twitch, or the other way around, whichever way around it is.
Twitch
Esmia,
affiliate.
If you accept that that YouTube's anti-competitive and so it's effectively the only option, apart from that, do you have any issue with it? Because I don't. I quite like it, and I can either put up with adverts or I can pay for it, so can't really lose. Is there anything you don't like about YouTube apart from that?
I mean, I don't even think YouTube puts itself in the search results. I have plenty of hits from other websites, like Vimeo and Dailymotion and whatnot. Because there are, like Scene 37, I think it was that we watched. That's not on YouTube for some reason.
So yeah, Esmia, what do you reckon?
No, I
Is
think
there
that
anything?
Google is the problem.
Yeah, but what you're effectively saying is you're stuck with YouTube, but then that's not a bad thing if it's a good product. It's not like there's a better competitor that can't get a foot in.
Competitor.
So yeah, they pushed everyone else out of the market, but they're also good.
I mean, it's the same way that Amazon have pushed. I mean, I'm not saying they don't do anything they shouldn't, but Amazon mostly pushed everybody else out of the market by not being shit.
I agree. I think their customer service is second to none.
Well, they do it right, which is not a problem. Yeah, we'll fund it. I'm not going to argue with you. Not going to make you argue the toss. Stuff comes the next day. I play flat rate for delivery.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
I
can
had
afford to.
a laptop on Amazon, second-hand laptop, little Dell, just something that you could watch in the night time. It was fucking shit when it turned up. We put an SSD in it and tried to get it fucking running. It was useless. Went on to Amazon, got on to return a product, put on there, the item wasn't as described, it wasn't running properly, like the touchpad was broken on it, touchpad weren't working, memory was 4 gig instead of 8, and shit like that. Courier come and picked it up this morning and took it back, no fucking problems whatsoever, and he's had a refund.
Yeah, when I got my first 3D printer, one of the bits was cracked, and it wasn't an important bit, so I asked for a replacement, and then built the rest of the printer, and the replacement arrived the same day, and I don't know what more I could possibly ask for. Right, that Amazon is one of the rare companies that don't pay out share dividends. They plough the money back into the company, and yeah, they spend it all on drone tech and these massive warehouses. But because they're not beholden to their shareholders in the same way, they've become really, really, really fucking good. And that's a lot of the reason they quote unquote don't pay taxes, is because they're not shoving out maximum share dividends.
There's no taxes to pay if you're not paying any dividends.
They're not making a profit.
Despite how much Intel?
What's in the back of
I actually
the?
have Intel shares.
Barley, Max, barley.
Why is it? Why? Why is it?
Because I
barley in
needed to get rid of the barley out of the combine harvester and get it sold.
But
Right,
I thought we had 2 trailers.
there? We do have 2 trailers, and they've got both of them are half full of barley.
Well, that's
Somehow
fine.
didn't bother
Well,
asking.
Well, that's
I
fine.
don't know what happened to the other trade that
well,
were half full.
It's the other side of the field.
Okay, if you all calm down, instead of bitching about it, you can just go and sell it at the restaurant, which is all about 100
You
yards
don't
away.
need no, you don't need 100% to sell it.
No. God, no.
Well, I don't know how this game works.
No,
I
you just drive off and unload it, and
That's an antenna that didn't work out for me, which was 175 quid. And when I wanted to send it back, I realised the product code was 1 digit different from the one on the product page. So when I returned it, I just said, "You sent me the wrong one."
Yeah.
And but as soon as they scanned the QR code at the shop, I got the refund.
I bear in mind I don't agree with the practices of Amazon in the US, but that's because the US forgot to do things like labour laws, and
Like
so
care
on.
for their people.
I don't see what's wrong with paying in a bottle.
Yeah, well, it's like, I mean, you have to thank unions for the fact that child labour laws are illegal, and you have to pay people, and they can't make you work 24 hours a day. Or
Child
companies
labour
will.
laws are not illegal.
You know what I mean? Child labour is illegal.
Child
because
labour's illegal. Well, is it? Is it
Did you
really?
pass a child labour law? You're going to prison.
No, question. What about newspaper deliverers? Yeah.
They're limited on the number of hours a week they can work.
But are they?
Yes.
Yes,
But are they though?
but yes.
But are they?
Legally,
They're not,
yes.
are
As you can ask.
They're not. They might have a you're only allowed to work this long, but there's nothing to stop them taking bloody hours delivering those newspapers. Just saying.
Get a sack.
They're not sacking for doing their job, are they?
Well, no, because they're not doing their job.
Financially, it's going to be an easy school
Can I have
to
some
protect
assistance?
news.
So the important thing is, Max, that they are being paid for doing 6 hours of work. If they take 10 hours to do it, that's really their own fucking problem. It's
So,
it's as if they're
Exactly.
it's as if they're
Exactly.
it's as
we
if
can't stop it by putting it into law.
what?
So-
No, wait, hold on, Matt, no,
No.
stop, no, yes, you can. It is not legal to pay a child to work for 6 hours. You pay them for 6 hours. If they take 10 hours to do it, that's their problem, not
Yes.
yours.
Get good.
Which is what I was about to just say. When I done my paper round, I got paid per paper. It didn't matter how long it took me to deliver those papers.
Oh my god,
Yes.
really?
There
I
you go.
got paid per paper.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
many papers did you deliver to the bin at the end of the road?
None.
Oh,
Well,
you're
you
a
can't
good
do
boy.
that. Have you not played Paperboy?
You didn't find the.
Esme's in need of
Yeah,
assistance
yeah.
from someone
It's
with
too
a
late. Everything's already gone.
Yeah.
Because
Ah.
the moment that I said help, both times, nobody did anything.
Oh,
or
you
said
should
anything,
just
so
kept saying help. Help.
yeah, I
Help.
lost it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
dear.
the important thing, Max, is you can't ever stop anyone going, I want you to do this and we will just pay you under the table. But the point is there are laws to stop more serious things like, you know, like clothing factories or coal
like
mines.
workhouses.
Can we pick that up, Esme, or is it too far gone?
Well, I do have a forklift truck and a whole lot of gumption.
I was going to say about Amazon, they've got this nice vicious cycle where they can afford to basically refund everything without quibble because they are still making gajillions when they refund you.
Yes.
Someone bring a
They're
tractor.
more interested in the goodwill because the goodwill brings more sales
Yeah.
than the loss of margin on a handful of sales.
Yeah, well, it's got to the point where I don't really want to buy something off somewhere else. I'm like, it's not an Amazon.
Whereas for a small business, like an eBay seller, it actually kills them to have to return stuff or accept returns rather.
Go on, you've got it. Go on. Hey.
Okay.
Now you need to keep it there while I'm going to go. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go round, try and hitch it up, and drive it onto the flat.
No, you're going to hitch it up and then tension belts. It's alright, Esme, just wait there. We've got it. There we go.
Well, someone's reloaded the seed, or does it auto reload itself?
If you run a seeder with a helper, he automatically buys any excess. I think it does. I think if you run out to 0.
Sorry, the two of you talk at the same time.
I think somebody might have. Well, you have to, it, depending on the type of seeds. If you
this thing so heavily,
depending on the.
Maybe I was using a different modded
there we go. Tension
loader
belts.
before that worked properly. I don't know.
Depending
This one behaves wrong.
Depending on the type of seeds, if you simply open the lid, you will fill up nearby by clicking the left stick. Some of the other ones require you to drop them in from the top with a forklift truck.
You don't need to put them in the top though. You just need to be nearby and press
No,
R.
if you have a pallet one, I think you have to drop it at the top. I know
No,
that.
no,
I
absolutely not.
know this because I bought the wrong type and I couldn't make it fucking load until I looked it up on the internet.
So the pallet ones that are outside the shop, you can drive up against the side of them. The ones that come in that big bag, you have to put on a forklift and hover over.
Shaq, are you trying to make it difficult on purpose here?
Oh my god. Can you move that? You know what? I'm going to go around and just find some level
There's
ground.
still one more back here. Let me
We
grab
don't
it.
need level ground. You're not going to be able to get the other stuff into that with it on level ground, Rob.
Straps. 2 straps.
I'm kind of hoping that
I would say
get on
you
level
don't
ground,
see
they'll
Like,
fall
knock
to the
those
other
logs
side.
so that they're not tipping you over right now, like they are. Okay.
So you need to strap that again, Rob. Esme, I wouldn't
I'm-
bother
Wait
with
for
that
me
one
to
lock.
balance it out. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait
Oh,
there. I'm
okay.
going to go round
Just
and do a
take
loop.
off.
I'll
Alright.
be-
Well, when you flip.
No, I'll be back. I'm just circuiting around. 'cause
I
I'm flipping
let's
on the-
Rob, just go and
Just
sell it. Just go and
stop.
sell it. Just go and sell it.
Stop, and I will balance the load. You don't have to come to me, because that's the unbalanced thing. I can get over there.
What was the first load of logs? 28,000.
I think so. Not sure. Something like that. If you have a look at the map, the information, it should tell
Go
you
ahead
what
and
you
strap
got
them.
today.
Cool. Do you want to do the last one while I'm looking up where to drop these off?
You drop it off at the top right. Biomass heating plant.
Over at the, not at the sawmill? I thought
Oh.
there was Great Command at the
Hold
sawmill.
on. Let's have a look.
I can't see the icon.
Hold
What's
on.
the icon?
Hold
I wish it had the name of the bloody thing it was.
Number 1?
Who did these fucking icons?
The flashing
You
for
can go
you as
look it
well.
up and
What are you looking for?
looking for the best price for logs, but I can't find
Oh,
it.
logs.
One place.
It's a
Ah,
new
sorry.
thing.
Well, biomass heating plants at them before, I
Yeah,
think.
the biomass heating plant's the only place it takes logs.
There is only one place to sell that. Yeah.
You can sell it at the biomass, or you can take it over to the sawmill.
I couldn't see. What do logs look like?
The only thing
Are you
that
going
the
to
saw
load that last one up,
sells,
Esme?
unless we buy the sawmill, is sawdust.
We can sell logs at the sawmill. That's the first place that we sold them at.
Yeah, remember Rob was trying to sell sawdust there and couldn't. But it doesn't matter. The biomass heating plant is about 1/10 of the distance to the sawmill, so just take it there.
Right, Esme, give me the last log and I'll pop up the hill.
Why is it not showing logs in this fucking
Because
overlay?
logs don't have a price; it fluctuates.
Well, just go sell it. I'll get this log in the next load.
Oh, hold on. Tweet
Esme,
it.
that look that
Rob,
you've got
Rob,
there.
wait,
let's go put it in
Rob,
the-
stop. Thank you. Carry on. he hadn't things. Incidentally, according to Twitter, it was 0-0 for the big football everyone was excited about.
Question: who owns Field 22? That's not us, is it?
No,
Okay, I'm driving across it.
we don't have crop damage on.
Was it an enemy crop damage?
No, crop damage. If you do a field in the wrong, if you do the field in the wrong direction, and you have the pipe out, then you will demolish the crops to unload stuff.
Did you just say demolish?
Demolish, yes.
Yes, we have a wood chipper. It's over the other side there, near the far end of the newer trees.
Oh, this is a heavy trailer.
How do I pick up bits of wood? Anyone?
What was the question?
How do I pick up wood? I've chopped
Cut it into small
Just me
bits
first.
and click on it.
I'd rather get you drunk, to be honest.
Yeah.
And me. No, I've got my chainsaw out, but I don't know how I... Oh, right, I see. One. This is not very easy to do this on the pad, on the joystick.
Oh god, I'm doing a Clarkson that's sliding backwards down.
There you go.
Unfold.
There you go, Esme. You should be able to pick that up now.
She's not in the voice chat.
Oh, LT.
So how does... I think I may have asked this before. How does the power takeoff actually work? Is it like a direct feed from the engine or something?
Basically,
yeah.
it disengages the gears from the gearbox and puts the power from the engine out of a shaft on the side of the gearbox.
Well, that can't be right, otherwise I wouldn't be able to drive along by using it.
It depends
Maybe it doesn't always disconnect.
on the transfer box and whatever that you're using, but for the most part, it can or cannot disengage from the main drive.
For most
Sort of
part,
traction
it,
in that respect.
most
It's
part
like
it can or
you've got
can't.
Like if you've got a stationary machine, it will work.
You'll have more power, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it's just a prop shaft out the back with a clutch on it.
Oh.
Wait, the logging machine has cruise control. That seems like the worst idea in the world. It's currently got a top... Oh, Esme is going to jam it all in. We did put a whole tree in there, by the way. This machine has no limits. You just have to be able to pick the thing up.
So there's a pile of logs on the side of the road here. Are they ours or are they just
Probably.
part of the pack?
If they're yellow, they're ours on the map.
No, there's definitely one that's ours. I think the ones that I was looking at are part of the map.
I think we just dropped that all over the floor, by the way.
Drop what all over the floor? Sawdust.
Well, yeah, I can't tell.
It's
You
coming
can
out
get
of
in
the
the
machine
wood chip.
into a trailer or the back of a truck.
Oh no, it's in the trailer. There we go, it is.
It won't dump it on the floor. Well, it shouldn't do.
Yeah. Can we chop down a tree and use the skid loader to chop up the whole
Yes,
tree?
that was the idea of saying there's made to come over it. But
Why would you do that? Surely you're going to make a shitload more money.
And grabbing all the junk over here.
Rob, please, for the love of
From
God,
the
this has
option,
been the entire subject of the whole stream. Chopping down trees and putting them in the back of the thing makes you good money, but takes a huge amount of time and a huge amount of effort. Wood chipping is much less money, but much less effort. And that has been the goal of the whole stream, to work out whether or not we would rather do that. So, so far, it took us yeah. So we have so far made
24 and 28 is about 60,000 for an hour and a half, 2 hours work.
So yeah, we made 62,000 in total for. It's 11 o'clock. We started at 8:30. 2.5 hours work.
You're doing better.
Is that good? I don't
Mind
know.
you, but I didn't join until, yeah, like 8:45.
Yeah, but it's this thing. I mean, we've been going for 2.5-ish hours, give or take, and we made 60,000. I don't know if that's good. I don't know whether wood chips are better or worse. I suspect, with just the sheer amount of manpower we can throw at putting wood in the back of the machine, probably better.
Well, why are we sowing? Can I ask about the field? Are we sowing more barley in the field?
Yes, we are.
Why are we not sowing canola?
Why would we sell do canola?
Because canola sells for
But it doesn't.
1,200 a
Okay.
litre.
But you have to think about how the crop density. When you harvest crop, how many liters actually come out of each acre?
Right. So what's the answer for? What's the answer?
Ah!
Barley produces a lot.
Okay.
Esme, can you grab that tree? I might have accidentally.
Who's got the?
But there's a reason why it sells for less per 1,000 liters, and that is because you get more per harvest.
Rob, can you mash up the stumps for us?
Yep.
Just leave that. Just
Okay.
leave your shit. Just anyway. That's fine.
Grab that, or is it too much?
That's not a stump, Rob. That's a car.
You might need to come from.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm stumping you after.
I know.
I think what might actually have to happen is Mia and Jay might need to grab half the tree each, and I'll play the blues and you while you do it.
Oh? What?
Oh, look at that! It's gonna go wrong. Yep.
That's fine. That'll work. I can just chop that little bit off that end and get that to drop into the machine. Yes? No?
No.
Just so you know, there is a barley field actually planted near me. There's a
barley-
big sign up saying that it's time.
That fell on my head.
Sorry, Max. Is a barley field what?
There's a barley field planted near me.
A barley field planter.
Planted.
That's not our field.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we...
No, not in game, in real life.
Oh right, you probably should have specified. There's all manure near me, but I wouldn't point it out because it was horrible.
Yeah, we had that today.
That's just your conversation, though, isn't it?
Oh, sing.
Coming from a man who can't make wood chip particles come out of his machine. Schalke, right now we want to chop down all these trees and put all these trees in this machine. Get to
The amount of
chainsawing.
effort of getting the trees in this machine, I'm not convinced it's worth it.
It's a lot of everything. Part of it is that trailer we picked, which was maybe not a good choice.
I reckon if we line these things up when we cut them down, we can get them to fall in the trailer and just guide them in with the forklift and the grabby grab.
I believe that to be true also in the existence of unicorns and fairies.
I made the contract work happen. It's completed.
Oh, well,
Yay.
hand it in. Or have you handed it in?
I have handed it in.
Ooh, money. But yeah, I think the silo is definitely our next best bet because then we can cycle around the crop we're making and then make a lot more money.
Are you actually going to drive that thing towards us, mate, then?
Oh, do you want?
DJ, or are you...
Well, there's no point. The end of the log isn't in the
It's near enough.
Well, it's not.
No,
Oh, no,
stop.
no.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
I wasn't telling you to do it. I was asking if you was going to.
I can't because this tree needs to be clean.
Jay, if I said to you, "Are you going to kiss me?" It means I'm expecting to be kissed immediately after that. So.
We don't own this land, so I cannot.
Fucking hell.
Can you drag your wood onto the Shulker, can you come and help?
He's left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Equipment. It seems you have good speed going on.
Sorry.
Tonight.
So say that again, Jagger. It seems we have good speed going on.
No. No.
You're not getting anything done, but you are having fun.
You're right. We are being incompetent at massive speeds. What you need, SBS, you need to be able to just rotate your wheels sideways and just crab walk. Is that one of those? What are they called? Omni wheels.
There are machines in here that do the crab walk, side strafing shit.
Can they do the Bartman?
It's called a front load.
Yeah. So Nancy Cartwright just donated $15 million to Scientology.
Who's Nancy Cartwright?
Bart Simpson.
Oh.
And loads of comments going, well, how could she possibly afford this? Like, are you joking? They now only get $300,000 an episode.
Who? Nancy Cartwright or The Simpsons?
The actors on The Simpsons get $300,000 an episode because they took a big pay cut.
Which just means that the network gets more profit?
Oh
Uh,
no.
would you like me to cut that in half, Esme?
No.
No thanks.
She is a woman who does not know the meaning of shit, what's the word? Futile. If you want to grab that tractor and shove me a foot away from Esme, that might make it a little bit easier for her. I don't have a reverse gear. Oh, yes I do. Rob, you lied to me.
It goes backwards and forwards.
Rob said it only went in one direction.
Oh, it didn't go backwards when I asked it to go backwards.
I had to recheck my pedals.
Oh, there was somebody standing there. I see why it stopped.
I thought people didn't have collision. Jake, can I get some more wood?
Yeah, you've got a branch stuck in the machine.
Yes, sir.
I have clipped on other people at least 3 times.
Oh, really?
today.
I thought that other people were just kind of irrelevant when physics were involved.
No, they're not. There's something weird. Like, you can't drive over a person easily. But I don't know.
Okay, the machine is now clipped. The machine is not clipped because Adam hasn't got it turned up.
Yeah, I do now. Hold on. I'll just come back. Just trying to work out how to do the lights.
11.
Gonna drag that in or
Below
just
11.
pull it out?
Fold, turn on, LT in 3.
I'm very disappointed that when I press the horn, I can't see the sound effects.
I'm disappointed this thing doesn't have a horn.
Would you like to take that a little bit further forward? That'd do you lovely.
You did me lovely, did it? Good.
Do you lovely like that?
Do me-
you lovely?
Do me proper lovely.
I can't remember how to change my seat. Oh, there we go.
I've got a new
There
plan.
you go, you can get the driver's seat.
Let's sell all of our equipment and go to the casino.
Spend it on hookers and blow.
Oh, I was going to use it on the gambling machines, but we can do that. Rob, what are you doing? Yes.
Driving badly.
Right.
Shit. There was a plan here.
What was the plan?
I can't really remember.
That's it. You got it, Esmir.
Did we have like a log stripper for this thing?
There are log strippers. Like there are bits for the front of the tractor that will make chopping down trees really easy.
So, can I make a suggestion here? Can I start my farm? Can I buy a log stripper with my 500,000 and bring it over and strip these trees and then sell it afterwards?
What is that? The £500,000 DLC things designed for endgame users?
Yeah.
And you said Esmia's things were a bit cheap. Rob, why don't you get out the vehicle? Oh, Jay, get in the vehicle and just go round. Oh no, Esmia's got it. Never mind. Go on, Esmia. Go on.
You can do it.
You can do it all night.
Well, how are you stripping these things down?
We're not. We're just shoving it in the wood chipper.
Yeah, but this tree has no branches on it, so where do the branches go?
Esme trimmed them.
Because I couldn't get
You
it back
delete
on
them.
Esme?
because the things were in the way.
Are you ready? Full send?
Delete them, basically.
No, you need to keep it at the right angle. You need to keep it up. I can't go all the way.
You've got to hold it
I'm
up and
gonna
let it
push it
feed.
from the other end.
Oh,
Oh, as long as it doesn't go too high, yeah?
you fucking smart ass.
Oh, somebody trimmed the very tip of it.
Just a tip.
And the chip doesn't count.
What are you, Amish?
Adam, you do know you can just drive forward at that and it should.
Yes, but what we're doing is communicating Esmea back and forwards. So I said, should I go forwards? And she goes, no, I'm just going to shove it in. Esmea, I feel fucking violated.
On you go.
Be gentle.
This is perfect.
this is-
Because
this-
I don't need to follow to collect the wood chip.
This is my first time, so be gentle.
I am now full of wood chippings.
Use lots of lube.
I don't normally do this, but there's lots of lube. I think I choked to death. Do I not have an internal hopper of any size?
Yes, but you need to put your pipe in.
Huh?
Put the pipe in.
LT.
Can't catch up with it. Holy shit, that thing's going fast.
Yeah, it now needs to be pushed further forward
Oh,
because
you
it's.
you turned it off.
No,
I-
Adam's.
Sorry, it's giving me the wrong controls again. That's why I'm having an issue. Turn on wood crusher, LT in 3. Oh, yeah, I can't, because you told me to put the pipe in. Putting the pipe in means that comes out.
No, you don't.
Right, well, you may take that up with the developers again. It says unfold pipe first when I try to. I'm not stupid, really. Pipe out.
Well,
Now I can turn on the wood crusher. Unfold pipe first. Dibbity dibbity.
That's asked about face. That's not.
Now I
really.
can turn on the wood crusher. Which I assume this has an internal storage of stuff.
5,000, I believe.
It doesn't show it, annoyingly. Oh, I can angle the...
Yes.
Cool.
So if you wanted to, you could put some in the back of the pickup truck as well.
you can't because I fucked up with pickup trucks,
Max,
didn't I?
that's not making it go faster, I'm sure of it.
So it's me pressing the white button.
So, do we have a way of improving our performance on that last bit? Slightly smaller trunk, maybe. Lorry. Tree.
Banana.
Just tree.
Apple.
I would like to be pulling this massive trailer full of chips with a tractor instead of car.
Well,
Then grab a tractor.
yeah, there is a tractor just sitting here.
They're all in use, aren't
No,
they?
yeah.
No, there's one here that's not being used.
Hasn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
there are 3, I think.
No, we've got 2 tractors. The third one is the wood, the stump grinder.
So we have made out of that truck 2,000
$3
out
grand.
of that truck.
you
That's about a third of what the tree would have got us if we'd done it perfectly. The question is this 3 times quicker? Really?
No.
Piers, I'm stuck on
And I've got
stump.
to, I've got to dick around driving up here to get rid of it.
Well, yeah, we have to dick
lot.
around driving. That's just a given, though. Where's the stump?
No,
isn't it?
but I make £2,000 per
Can you give me a
£2,000
shot? I'm
per
stuck on
journey
a
in
spot.
this, 60 per journey in the other one, or 30 per journey in
Or
the other
just
one.
drive away.
No, I'm reversing into you. I was yeah.
There's like a
Yeah. A sliver
chip
of a
or
stump.
something there.
I'm going to stand on the tree stump. I'm not. I'm going to get in the machine so Esmond can actually do some shit.
Let's get that barley to the restaurant.
There's a tree stump right in front of you, Esmond. That might be why you was having trouble.
Yeah, I'm working
Yes,
on 3
that's
stumps.
what I was saying.
Well, get the particles. There we go.
I do question the speed in this. The AI drive at 18 miles an hour, even when the sign's saying 50 speed limit. This is a pickup truck that gets out of control at 24 miles an hour.
Without a trail, I've done 78 in the pickup truck, but I was on a steering wheel, which might have helped.
Go.
One, you've got it.
I've got a little helper doing that over here.
You know, I reckon this is quicker. I mean, the only way to really check is to measure, you know, how much we make in an hour and a half comparatively. Oh god, my controller's about to fall off.
Helper A? What's helper A?
That's the harvester. What? Can you just drive?
No.
Can you just? No, it's just being an idiot. Can you just drive the harvester forwards and do it again, someone?
No, it says the tank is empty on the
No,
other.
it's not the harvester. It was the.
What? We haven't got the others.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I cannot harvest during the rain. As well.
Ah, that, yeah, okay.
What? Max!
What?
He just drove straight through me. What do you mean?
What? He's nowhere near you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
got
not.
some sort of glitch. He's having a glitch.
Yeah, that's lag.
Could you give Esme some light, please?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get this tree stump. Arg.
Oh,
Yeah, Jay, you,
laggy fits out.
why are we having so many problems? Again, I'm not hosting the server. I'm very sure of this. But both
I've got no lag at all.
both this and SnowRunner
I
seem to
didn't
be
have
having.
lag then, but I have now.
It only happens when the tree's getting ground up. I'm stepping on the throttle. Oh, there we go.
Well, yeah, because you'll need to
So
wait for
don't
each part of
forward.
the tree. On my one, it looks perfectly smooth.
And the trailer's full, I believe.
So plan C is to sell the skid loader and the wood chipper and get a telehandler
Yeah.
And
and then put logs in it with telehandler.
Yeah. Like that little machine is definitely capable of doing it. It just hasn't got the weight on the back of its camera.
What the skid loader? The skid loader's problem is it's too low.
Yeah.
The other option
No,
is
I'm
just,
talking for this. What we're doing here.
well, to be honest, what we're doing here is fine, but I suspect it's not as good as per hour as the logs. Although Esmir was doing a good job, but you did also have to edit our level to be a bit stupid in order to achieve it. Oh wow, the hitbox this is appalling. What the hell? Right, where's another tree stump? Ah!
I wish when you're looking at the top that it would tell you how much a vehicle weighs.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the telehandlers and I'm like, this doesn't look like it weighs a whole lot more than
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, by the way, talking about efficiency, power and all that, it takes me about as long to clear the stump as it does for you to put the entire tree in the machine.
Well, yeah, this is where that machine would come in handy to deal with all that shit. Like
Yeah.
cuts stuff, grinds the stump, and fucking away
Yeah.
you go.
I know, a machine that costs more than all the money we've seen in the entirety of playing this game over 5 weeks. Yes, I understand that that is good, but that's like going, well, in SnowRunner, what you need to do is just get a whole bunch of Zix and skip all the other vehicles. Which is true, but also silly. Where is the hitbox?
Oh my goodness! Have you looked at the proper front loader? That thing looks like it's got proper weight on the rear.
How much is that?
Or
Could you buy the attachments for the tractor to use the tractor as a loader?
We did that about week 2. It just didn't work. The it just
the claws weren't strong and powerful.
was yeah. I'm sure there are later ones that are better, but yeah, we would just it would just grab and then the physics would glitch out.
Wheel loader. Yeah, that's proper right there.
How much is that?
Oh, 175,000.
Uh-huh.
Lizard wheel loader.
But god damn, is that the one we widely aimed? Oh my god, that one looks.
That has only got a bucket on the front, I believe. If you're looking at the one, I think.
The wheel loader? No.
Yeah.
That's you can put anything on that.
God, wait, hold on. Esmir, are you in love? You were always going, no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
look
you
at
could
the
put anything in it. Oh, look at the dreamy eyes.
3,000 liter high dump bucket. It can be stylish for pallet board. You've got giant fucking log board.
And we have so much in common, and we can stay all night and paint our nails and talk about boys.
If we get another 20 grand, we can buy a telehandler and get logs going properly.
Well, we can sell the skid loader.
I don't know how much is the skid loader.
Well, probably 20 grand. It was cheap. I cannot get this stump for love nor money, by the way. The hitbox.
Have you looked at the telehandler's log board? It's one of those stupid ones.
It is, but it's.
There's no way that it can be much better than the skid loaders. It's gotta be one of those janky ones.
So my problem is that the hitbox of the tree stump is not very accurate at all. The blades are going right through it and it doesn't count.
So there are 2 log forks. One of them is 3800, which is the maxi, and that fits on the wheel loader, not the telehandler. The telehandler one is 3400, and the bale handler is 3300.
Oh, there we go. Again, for anyone on the stream, that doesn't count. I have to put it there. What the fuck? I had to put the saw blade at least a foot away from the stump for it to count.
Have you actually ever seen or used a log grinder before? Stump grinder?
No, but I get the principle. There's a massive, terrifying blade there, and I have to mash it into the wood.
It's not even, they're like bolts attached to a spinning wheel.
Yeah.
And it just, but
And
it
then,
goes side to side, and then slowly lowers, and then side to side, and then slowly lowers, and then side to side.
yeah. And correct if I'm wrong, but you wave it 3 or 4 feet away from the tree stump and it just disappears, right?
Somebody move the truck off of the log that I'm moving.
So,
Sorry, probably me.
The truck.
no, it wasn't.
Wait a second. Houston, we have a
The
problem.
trucks?
Please check this.
Now
Please. And I'll put it in paint. Think we-
Esme's just like, flip that bitch out of the way.
No.
Thank
Fuck off
you.
of my trees.
Have a look at the
I
stream
need the trailer.
and see if anyone can see the issue.
We need the trailers moved so Esme can get this tree into the fucking machine.
I'm clear.
We need one with tractors to move trailers.
Do you mean you want me to empty the wood chipper?
No, the big dolly log trailer so that I can move back. But to do that, you would need someone in the lizard to move the trailer with the shavings.
Well, I'm after the wood chipping trailer. I'll go and empty it because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Or
Did you see the?
okay.
Well,
No, it is full.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I'm happy to move it. Just I've
Sorry?
got disconnect to
No,
attachments. That's all.
I've got it. I've got it.
sorry, but hang on,
I'm
too many
stuck on
conversations.
Rob.
No, Esmir, look at Discord.
I'm probably
Look
not going
at
to stay
Discord.
long enough.
Look at
to
Discord.
drop off the store chippings. Can someone else take store chippings?
I thought Adam just went off with them. Am I going mad?
No, look at Discord.
There's two up.
Yes.
I don't want. I really. What? I have to look at Discord all the time.
Well, you do if you want to see a picture of what I'm seeing on my screen, which is explaining why you are confused. Yes.
Oh, 2 U8X.
Yes, and if you just see me drive off, that's probably the same issue.
Alright, it's coming through here. Beep, beep. Oh,
No,
shit.
no, there's a tree.
No. Yes, mate. Mate,
What the tree, mate?
we're working there, mate. You need to.
Right, I shall go around it. Not lift it.
So you need to avoid the lowest end of this field at the moment.
Alright, excuse me, come through. Beep, beep.
Eurotech's running on the spot.
Yeah.
Walking very slowly.
He's not. Jay, what am I going to say? Look at Discord.
Is he not in game?
Look at Discord.
Yeah, he's not
I
in
can't look at Discord at this moment in time.
There are two
I'm
attacks.
trying-
A real one
Two up
and a
there.
not
There
real
is
one.
The him
Fake
that is
one.
doing stuff and the him that is stuck right there.
Yeah. Rob, if you
That's
can,
not him.
Rob, if you can leave,
Someone else.
I'll hand in, and we'll see whether or not your ghost disappears. Yay! Two Eurotechs have gone.
Who the fuck is Jove?
Joe's, Joe's. That's Rob's real name, Joe. Jove.
Juvie.
I'm feeling juvie.
Bad. Very bad choice of words.
Well, groovy.
Juvie would be a slang for a juvenile delinquent.
No.
Juvie.
Oh no!
Back up a little bit.
Guys,
So I just moved this over there.
can anyone get quickly to me? I've managed to get the trailer stuck across the train tracks.
You tit.
And you need to get to me before the train comes around. The train just left. You have about 2 minutes.
The only person that's got a vehicle is Max.
Yeah,
So Max is gonna have to drop his shit.
I was looking at my shit.
Good thing. Okay.
Which way's the train tracks? I don't know where it is.
It's on the map, but I'm by the shop.
Right, I'll come by the shop then.
Adam,
Yes.
you can't drive across the train tracks shortcutting with the lizard and the
Well,
trailer.
I could have the physics percent because the trailer stopped about 3 feet from the track and gone no.
Yeah, because the foot grips on it. There's a little dangly down footy thing.
That's it, Max.
Okay.
What are you bringing?
Tractor!
Okay, cool. Hit me up the arse as hard as you can, please. No, the trailer, not my arse.
You said
Just
me!
any arse is a target for you, isn't it? Ugh.
Yep, every hole's a goal.
God, I never played
I'm
golf.
going.
You know what his name is on a Friday night, don't you?
Can you disconnect it and I'll grab it?
I'm up.
Yeah,
Over.
yeah.
Bend over.
I wonder how badly that went wrong. But luckily the train had just left. Okay, Matt, can you just hand it in at the sawmill? Which is just up there and to the left.
Up where and to the left?
On the
Here.
road. On the road. Up the left. Yeah.
Follow the road to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got I think there's a big flashy thing on the map telling you where to hand it off anyway.
Right.
On the minimap. Did you know you can make the minimap bigger as well with one of the buttons? 9, I think? No. One of the buttons makes it bigger. Oh, incidentally, I did work out the issue with the... We were having an issue last time with the fueling. Sometimes the dialogue doesn't appear, but you can still press the button to put fuel in anyway. 'Cause I spent
Are you going for those at the
ages
same time?
trying to work out why I couldn't refuel from my trailer, and it turned out if I pressed the button, it just started fueling anyway. Good job, guys. I have. When is FarmCon anyway? Oh, lots more.
I'm confused.
Bye.
Why are we all going to go and meet up?
Quite confused by that.
I'm not playing international for that shit.
I think
I'm
it's-
confused. I'm starting to work out where I'm supposed to go. I can't see on the map.
Left 90
Really
degrees,
left to go
pretty
again.
much from where you are. What's the next left?
Uh,
I mean, if you press. Ah, for God's sake.
camera.
If you press LT and left bumper, left trigger, If you press LT and left stick, you get a much bigger map.
Oh, right. Where am I? I'm not there. I got to the sawmill. Oh, I see. Right, cool.
Oh! Oh, you changed your vehicle. I was like, how the hell did you do that?
I'm pressing the wrong damn button.
Help would be has stopped unexpectedly. Tank is empty.
If you have a look in the store, Adam, there's a thing called a TR3200, which chops the trees down at ground level and acts as a low loader fit.
If I can just rewind a minute, you want me to look in the whole shop for a T3200?
Under forestry equipment.
Aha, there you go.
Oh, is there a tree thing, or sorry, a trailer in front of the chipper?
No, but it has got some storage built in. So it'll hold 5,000 litres.
So,
I believe I'm at the sawmill.
with the tree saw, then, can I actually turn it sideways, grab a tree, cut it off, and continue to hold the tree?
No. So what that will do is that will cut the tree off flush with the ground, so you don't have to grind the stumps, and then you can use that to pick the tree up and dump it in the chipper, using the extender arm that you've got for the tractor. So it goes in place of the tree grabber that you've got now.
I'm not seeing the box to drop this off at.
You don't drop it out of the box, you drop it out of one of the overload things in the floor.
Is there not a marker in the floor?
It looks...
Yellow and black stripes?
It looks like a little concrete ramp. Looks like a little concrete ramp with grating in it.
Oh, I know that is. Just gone straight past that.
Yeah. Jay, I understand this is a machine. I don't see how we don't have to cut the tree stumps up anyway. There'll be tree stumps in the ground, yeah?
It cuts it off flush with the ground, so there is no tree stump, as far as I know.
Well, yeah, we still have to get rid of it. We can use that piece of ground again. Do we not?
Sorry, I'm not following.
If I have a tree stump that's flush to the ground, I still have a tree stump. It still needs to be gotten rid of.
That cuts it off. That grinds it. As far as I know, that disposes of the need for that thing.
Wow.
Did Esme DC?
On the details,
No,
it
I'm
says
over here
nothing.
trying to find a thing for Max. Where is it?
Oh.
What'd you say it looked like?
It's just a standard overloady thingamajig in the ground, isn't it? Just like a little ramp.
I thought it was a pile of wood shavings.
That's what I always know it as, is that it's...
Max, can you get out of the vehicle, please?
Shavings with, like, the border things in front of it. But that's on a different map.
That's the easiest way.
Like on this one.
So it's not this massive green circle, then?
No, the massive green circle is where the marker is, or
Aha, right.
the sawmill. That's not...
And we don't
That's,
overload
that's-
there. Okay.
no, that's for selling grain and shit. Completely different area. There's three areas at the sawmill for selling.
What? Well, I'm only seeing the one.
Yeah, but I don't think the other ones are particularly visible. Like you just drive into it, it'll go, hey, overload here. I don't see any piles of sawdust at all.
Esme, can you jump up just for a sec to the side of your vehicle so I can tap in where you are?
I'm not in my vehicle. I'm over trying to find where the fuck the sawdust is dumped.
I am also doing the same thing, but I'm currently in the vehicle driving around.
So where is the vehicle?
Ah, found it. It's here. Big pile of
Oh my
sawdust.
God, over there?
Well, it's a big pile of sawdust. Yeah, it's a big pile of sawdust and a box on the ground.
Hold on, let me bring the stream up for the other glitches.
And then it should say begin overloading. There we go. Start overloading, whichever bit.
Ah, there. Okay, so it's really hard to spot in the dark.
There it is. Yes. All right. Yep.
It's-
Exact same thing that's on an Erlen crop. So, all right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Follow me for more hot farming tips.
And we wonder why you ain't getting those no viewers.
Man, hot farming tips. What do you want? We've had physics glitches, network bugs, people getting stuck on train tracks. I'm the damsel in distress here.
Do you want to jump out now? It's unloaded.
Oh, I'm just going to drive it back. You can just teleport back now. Unless you want to drive it back.
I want to try it back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
You can do something more efficient, I guess.
Doubtful.
How's the internal capacity there?
We don't actually have a marker for it. It will apparently just stops when it stops.
Yeah, there's no indicator in the
Or
bottom right.
perhaps it's just deleting the tree.
We'll find out when Max brings his empty trailer and sticks it underneath it.
I think each tree is worth like 1,000.
But we'll find out, because if you don't put any more in, we'll see how much was stored in the capacity of the hole.
Well, we haven't got no more. We've put both trees in. So
Yeah. And when Max puts the trailer underneath the conveyor belt, we will see what the capacity of the hold was at that point.
Yeah.
And if it's a round number, then we know that that was full and you were losing trees. So much barley.
Timber.
No, barley.
And I'll turn my pole. Oh, that's a bit dangerous.
Max,
Yo,
there's a power line there, mate.
thanks for that. Don't drive like that in my mother.
You might be better off going the long way round.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way around, yeah. Where am I going to? The end of that thing?
Yep. So you want to park the trailer sideways when it says he's out of the way.
Okay, let me just go over here and take a long circle from over here. So I'm going to park the trailer here and leave it here?
Yeah, park the trailer there and just wait for stuff to start loading in and tell us how much goes in when it stops.
Okay.
So as he drives off.
No, that's alright, That is 35% full.
Yeah, but what's the
No,
number?
actual volume. 5,000 wood chips.
Exactly 5,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
5,000.
That's the capacity.
So it just deletes a tree. Got it.
Well,
It's 1/3 full.
Max, could you leave the trailer there, please? Thank you, and move your fucking.
I was going to grab the forager.
Thank you. That's exactly what I want you to do.
Yeah. Grab the forager.
He's already doing that.
Yeah. But I
Command of the sawmill.
Great. Yeah, because Max is just doing his side business of stealing grass.
Oh shit, yeah, I need to go to the
We
grass.
have noticed he mown the grass here and not picked it up. But we didn't want to say anything. 'Cause
Ah,
it's
no! AI just decided the most ridiculous thing. See, so I didn't do that for it. It tries to do the field in diagonal stripes, which is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, because you follow the diagonal stripes and you go, why is it all so hibbly-pibbly and hard to make nice?
That other truck's going to be right in the way with that trailer on.
Alright.
As the AI literally just runs into it.
Yeah, I don't think the AI understands the fact it's got a long attachment stuck out the front.
Yeah.
So what's the next step to improve this? It is if we sell all our wood equipment and do silo stuff, that will give us up to triple the money from handing in our...
So once we've chopped all these trees down, are we going to stop doing trees until we are more established?
well, that was my question.
But I think the idea is that you don't have to go as far to unload because you're unloading into the silo. Is that right?
That's
So
correct.
when you sell up the silo's like get rid of it all from the silo magically.
No, you have no. We would then buy a big trailer and we would unload shit tons from the silo in one go.
Okay, so we basically that's a big investment. Plus we need another investment on top of it to make it work. So
We
need
don't.
two big investments.
We don't need the second investment. The second investment just is an improvement.
Oh, okay.
Because
We could choose 2 trailers that we've already got.
yeah, totaling 24,000 or so. But it means that what would happen is we would go, oh look, barley's worth a lot. Quickly unload 2 trailers worth of barley and take it to the moon or wherever it wants it.
I can
Yeah, that's
remember.
right.
Sadly, not the moon. RTM4. Yeah, so under ideal circumstances, that 5,000 or so I just made could be as much as 15,000. I think it's a good investment, but it does mean more waiting in between money. It also means we can get the money when we need it. So we have this sort of bank of seed, not seed, what's it called, crop filling up, and then we can hand it in when we want to, rather than having to hand it in immediately because I'm run out of. Well, no, so I've run out of storage space. We've only got 2 trailers worth. We've only got 24,000.
Well, technically, we can already use the silos at the railroad.
Can we? Where's that?
So the railroad silo east, I think there is a way, and west, there's a way to store it there without selling it.
Let me go and get some barley. No, don't touch the tree. There we go. I need to put some butter on me knob. It's squeaky.
I would. Ah!
Proves the flavour.
But, no, me. I let go of the steering wheel at an inopportune time and had to wiggle and wobble to try and keep that under control.
Yes, if you can hear a squeaky knob on stream, that's what's happening.
Use some of your magic silicon spray.
I do. Unfortunately, I don't have any to hand. The only problem with the pork grain elevator. You mean the pork grain elevator? No, railroad silo.
Yeah, the railroad silos east and west.
It's not as close, obviously, as having it in our own.
No, but I'm pretty sure there might actually be some already in there.
Well, I'm gonna go and tree.
George.
There's a tree down here by the road that we've abandoned, by the way, just so we don't forget. Ow!
I'll go to grab that.
Got hit by the knob. Steam keeps asking me if I want to recommend this game to other players, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, and
Some.
no, and
If it's your kind of jam, sure.
yeah, but I mean, SnowRunner, well, MudRunner, they broke me. This isn't my kind of jam. My kind of jam is explosions and zombies, not 3 miles an hour through mud, dragging loads of wood with me. That's not my jam.
Oh, leg spike. Where's the barley
What?
truck to, guys?
Barley goes.
Warning.
No, where's the trailer?
I've got it,
Oh, right.
but the Russell Smash should be empty.
It's
Well,
not.
leave and rejoin.
It's finished.
It's
Maybe
most.
it's like 20% full.
I doubt it's even 5% full.
Right, okay, fine.
You can always jump in it to check.
Yeah,
Jump-
I'll trust you. It's all right.
No, jumping in it doesn't
Fine.
stop the helper either.
Yeah. Help us
Warning
finish.
before they join, and every single time.
Yeah, and I was about to say Rob is joining, but unfortunately by the time I'd finished saying Rob is joining, the synchronization message was already here.
So I just had interactions with my neighbours.
Oh no!
It's 11:30 at night, partying, and
Is that trailer full? And is that your inventory full?
quite
So
possibly.
the tail end of that tree just got deleted.
No, it was kicking it out into the trailer.
Even
Well,
if
I wasn't seeing wood chips going.
even if the
so
Really?
even
I
if
think
the
the trailer's full.
even if the trailer's full, you can still overshoot by like 5,000 chips though.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the chip animation is gone. I'm pretty sure that thing's
No.
already
What
full.
we're saying is you can put one whole tree into this machine once the chips have stopped. So
I
the
can't-
5,000 is one tree's worth that this machine holds.
I can't believe it doesn't have a what should we call it? A indicator.
We need a tractor or something to move this fucking trailer and go and empty it with. Have we really got no tractors here?
I don't know.
I'm literally just emptying the straw.
I'm driving the lizard, so I assume so. Okay, I am dropping the barley off at the silo, and I got no money for it, so I assume it's gone into the silo.
What toilet?
The silo by the railway.
Yeah.
But you've got to put it in the train and then don't you?
No.
No, you don't have to. You can just use it to store stuff.
As a store, yes. I thought you were trying to sell.
No. I was checking if I could store it in there, because now we can sell it when the demand for barley is high. See, well, I'm doing 68 miles an hour with absolutely zero issue, apart from the AI driving slowly. Whoa,
No.
never mind.
Why
Ignore.
connect the trailer? What do you reckon the chances of this working are, Esme? What do you think the chances of this are working are?
What working? I don't know what you're doing.
Neither does he.
That doesn't have a trailer.
Yeah, it'll fucking work.
Wait, oh my god, what the hell? What am I...
No, don't do cool things when I'm not watching.
It doesn't like it, but it's working.
What are you doing? Why are you
He's moving thing with the forklift.
Would you like me just to do it instead?
Oh no, this is fun. Oh, apparently my hitch is too low.
So can we drop this on the floor and then use the forager wagon to pick it up, or drop it on the floor and then move it between wagons?
Yeah, you can unload it there.
That's half the answer.
You can unload that machine and then pick it up again with a bucket loader. So does someone with a...
It's a non-pain in the arse way of doing it.
Yes.
Which
So does
is,
someone want to go and empty that other trailer?
what's the non-pain in the arse way of doing it?
This is the non-pain in the arse way of doing that.
No, how do I collapse these two trailers into one trailer's worth of wood chips in the non-pain in the arse way?
Get your trailer.
We can empty both of them one after the other, consecutively.
I mean, you can't do it. It's a perfectly valid answer, by the way. I'm happy with that answer.
What are you trying to do? Make a chain?
Well, I was saying if it would.
He's trying to train it up.
Then you would need to learn how to reverse.
Yeah, but more importantly, you haven't answered my question. Can I collapse the contents of two trailers into one trailer without using a bunch of shit I don't have?
We do have a bucket loader.
So I don't need it. Where am I going? Oh, not to the railroad.
Are you going to grab the wood chips out of the machine, or have you already done that?
I believe it's empty. I have exactly
Okay.
5,000 in one of these.
Okay. So, do we want to do another 2 trees before you head off?
Miss.
That nearly knocked that trailer
I
in.
didn't think so.
I'm going to have an awfully interesting time offloading these two.
Nah, you'll be fine.
What could go wrong?
Well, I think a shortcut straight across the railway lines, yeah?
No.
So I have got cornering mastered with long vehicles, because I've had to do that one in reality, but I've never had to reverse articulated vehicles in reality. For some reason.
It's a bit of wood stuck over it. Stuck over here, by the way. That's a significant thing for anybody. A log.
Probably not on purpose.
Why is that barley growing in part of the field? Someone seeded it once and then run off.
The growth pattern is a bit chunky. So sometimes you get one bit once, it like updates once a minute, and one bit of it
What the
updates
hell?
59 seconds, and the other bit updates like a minute later. And I just set an AI to cut it up, so it should be alright. Oh my god! Oh! It's fine. Don't drive too fast when I've got a trailer. Have you ever seen that little demonstration of a little toy car on a conveyor belt with a trailer showing you how to distribute the load on trailers?
I don't think we need a demonstration on how to distribute a load.
Don't put it over that side of the rear axle. Because
Well, this is
it
gonna be
wobbles.
trickier now.
Pretty much that's what I did.
Yeah. Sorry.
How?
So,
Ah.
I have a tractor
Oh,
tree.
before
What
you
is that?
angle. Why is that one white?
I think we need to seed this field again. Seeding barley or seeding something else?
Contract
before I start
tractor.
doing barley?
Why did we do a third tractor?
Oh,
So Jay, Max, we should do barley, and then next time we'll do
Yep.
something else, so we can start to have different things in our silo.
okay.
And then when we need money, we'll
Doing?
empty the silo.
What are you doing other than getting yourself to be a pain in the ass right now?
I was trying to help you push those up the hill.
I'm not pushing them up the hill. I was trying to get it angled. Oh, you moved it. Never mind.
So what you have to do, Rob, is use your words.
Did. That's what I said. You heard me say it.
I heard you after Esme asked what you were doing, yeah.
Esmia, would you like a hand to move those logs before I jump in and just take it for granted?
No,
It'd be
thanks.
a good thing.
I've got this.
You're okay. Oh. Esme, would you like some light on the situation?
Yes, I can't see shit, and the lights on this thing are too high.
Rob, would you be so kind as to come and show us some light on the situation?
I will be straight over.
Thank you.
Rob, this is a serious game. I don't want you making light of anything. See, I was about another £5 I think. No, would have been 8, I think. Like I should be paying more attention.
Your lights turned on. Keep pressing your lights, you should get a work light come on that's like 5 times brighter. Or not, you bought a shit tractor.
I would just like to continue buying this trailer, by the way, and just get longer and longer and longer chains of grain.
Oh shit, I've got my feet on the
Not
pedals.
just
My
in
bad,
the
sorry.
field. I was stuck on the vehicle, not on the tree.
Yeah, sorry, I had my foot on the pedals. I can't play with shit.
Remember,
Sorry.
I know this game could be frustrating sometimes.
Trailer? No, there's no trailer. Okay, I'm not gonna shove anything in until there's a trailer there.
I'm coming. So I know this game can be frustrating sometimes, and that's fine. Just buckle it all up and keep it inside until Wreckfest.
Nah.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure that's what you want?
I'm the one with
You
the
want
battle
some
bus.
blue-rated
says, yeah,
breakfast?
I'm good.
I'm not going to be able to make breakfast this weekend.
Even better. Incidentally, I hope people did your dailies in Wreckfest today, like I said, because they were so easy. one of them you had to drive the Volkswagen Beetle around and smash 8 opponents, and like they just rammed you. And the other one was on the big speedway that's like got all the jumps and ramps in 3 sides, and the AI can't make it round. So I won because all the AI crashed.
That sounds terribly easy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave one trailer there.
There's a spare tractor, by the way, if you want to move trailers or tractors.
No, I've just dropped the trailer off.
So, Rob, where did you get your tractor from? Did you start your own farm?
No, it's on
No,
a.
I've got this from a contract.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Wait, have you put our stump grinder on the contract trailer?
Yeah.
Jay?
Because he hasn't entered into the contract field yet.
I'm ready.
Oh, it locks out harvesters, but it doesn't lock out the other equipment from doing other
Well,
things.
there's no reason a contract vehicle shouldn't be able to move some of your equipment that's in the way. Would it?
Grind
I
those
don't know.
stumps.
I didn't like this game. Whose steering wheel is having a hissy fit?
Adam said sometimes those wheels squeaky.
Yeah, but you won't hear it because I've got crisp on. The stream might hear it.
Not thunder.
Well, it is raining.
I'm not sure. I'm hearing saying it's either Thunder or Adam's steering wheel fucking not
felt
holding
it.
these
That's
days.
why I was wondering.
Not me doing that, is it?
What happened with your neighbours, by the way, Jay? You didn't finish the story. It's just getting interesting.
They set off fireworks, so they got a gobful.
It was 0-0.
They set off fireworks.
Yes, and
Yeah, it's 11:30 at night.
yeah, but that's not the point.
Inconsiderate.
That's not
Three letter, four letter word.
that's not the point. If England won the football, I could maybe a little bit get behind it. If they were Scottish and Scotland won the football, I could get a little bit behind it.
Maybe they're French and they're happy that neither.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
No, these are just fucking arseholes.
Okay, there is a trailer. All right.
Yeah,
Let me get this up.
I'm in position as Mia. Fill me up.
Fill me up, Buttercup. Have we only got one field?
Yes.
Yes.
Even if we have multiple, we can't use this field flat out anyway. So having more fields wouldn't speed stuff up.
We could if we wasn't on 120 speed, but we're on 120 speed, so we're having trouble with keeping up with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's the other way around. If we weren't on 120 speed, more fields would get us more money. But in all of the ways, it would give us less money than we've got now. If that makes sense.
As much sense as it's going to make.
Well, as much sense as I'm running time at 120 volt to make it run faster.
Everything's running. I'm not touching anything, but I think that trailer's too close.
Oh, mate, looks that looks absolutely perfect. Like,
That's fine. Yeah, I've moved the thing up so it shoots into the trailer. If I go down, it stops.
Yeah, I stopped, so the tree fell off my log forts. Let me get it back up there.
Yeah, I'd like to point out, Esme, that lower tree is actually inside. Oh, look at it go.
Well, thanks, mate.
I have, yeah. I think Esme is right. When we're
this
chopping
was difficult.
trees.
Oh my god.
So, I
Swaggy when it's grinding it up.
it's awesome though. It's a pity the sound is so bad in this game.
I'm not getting no lag at all.
You're not moving.
I can see Esmir juddering as the tree goes
So
in.
that
It's
is
sort of-
lagging, yeah. That would be considered
Yeah,
lag.
it is. No, it doesn't look like lagging from where I am. It looks like the tree's being chunked. Chunky, choppy, not.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Give Esme a pivot point.
Just
Should we get-
tree one piece.
He is leaving the tree in one piece. He was lifting it up for you to put it
I
on.
was wondering if I could lift it up, and the answer is
No,
no.
it has to be driven into the blades.
Because it's too long.
Rob, why does your tractor look like a stormtrooper?
because it was painted by someone else.
Rob, can you get my trailer out of the way as well, so I can start off the combine harvester when it stops pissing down?
Could you also bring the other trailer over and put it under the trees? Once Adam's moved out of the way. I don't know how full he is.
Oh, I am actually completely full.
There you go. We can get 5 trees in a trailer.
So this is the drawback to this particular thing in this particular field. It's quite a long way to hand it in.
Is there a small field near there that we can just use for trees?
Don't know.
Let's have a look.
I think it's an awful lot easier than the trees in the
There is not.
No.
I mean, we
the
could
cheapest
buy...
is the area near the port, which is 200,000.
Ouch.
195 just over the road.
What's that? Number 13. Oh, number 13 is 847,000.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
I could buy a tractor for that.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the best bet, if you want to do that, is...
Esme, I need to move
6 and 7.
because you've gone on top of the blades, not in front of them.
I'm working on it.
I don't think you're going to be able to with Rob where he is.
Yeah, I think
Need to move forward.
6 would be the best bet, but it's not too far. It doesn't take too long.
Rob, could you mine forward just a little bit so that I can drive forward a touch?
By forward, you mean backward? Oh no, you mean forward. Okay.
The tree has decided to go on to wedge itself on the top of the machine instead of... Like, the tree's gone on top of the blades for some fucking reason.
Do you want me to drive into it? Try and shove it out?
No. Let Esme do that. She's the boss.
Okay.
Is it foreman or do we say 4-person now?
4-person.
That actually sounds like a lot of people. And you don't know how to do English. How many people there? 4-person.
I think they actually refer to them now as site managers.
Yes, it's 1,700 for that hand-in, so I think the price of wood chips does vary.
Damn it.
Yes, wood chips definitely does. Logs aren't on the chart, but wood chips are.
Can we put wood chips in the silo?
Hey, there we go.
No, you tell
Can
me.
you mix the contents of the silo?
Yes, it's a magic silo.
Wow. This is really lagging out there while it's the field was set up out.
Oh my god, this thing is so difficult to steer when I'm trying to shove a tree in. Oh my god. Because the skid's just going left and right, and I'm just, what the fuck?
And yet you're managing it beautifully.
You need a HOTAS.
She's got a HOTAS.
I do. Mine is on.
Is that what you're using for your machinery?
God's no, not right now. Right now, for a skid loader, the fucking side panel is perfect.
Sure. Okay, let's choppy trees then, shall we? Actually, is that a good idea, me choppy trees down?
2 trees filled it. 2 trees filled that trailer. And probably filled up the internal capacity on the chopper. It's a
Find out.
chipper shredder. Oh, I'm not looking forward to ever having to buy another chipper shredder again.
What, in reality?
Yes, those are expensive, and the one that I inherited, I had to leave at my old house.
Can someone put this in me? Also, I did tell the Rostal Smash to... I put it in place and it didn't... Ow. I am 30%, 4,200 full.
That wasn't me. Honest, I'm sitting in the machine. That was not me.
How come when the AI are driving around? Oh, never mind. They are doing it. Ignore everything I was about to say. Yeah, I accidentally just dropped the front off my trailer rather than told the AI to help.
About 19.
Oh, it's 1 and 2 as I pressed the wrong one. Yes, it's 19 for assist and 18 for drop, is it?
No, 19 is to reconnect or to attach.
No, 19 is drop and 18 is for the guy. I can drive around, but I think anything I do is just going to be funny, maybe.
Adam, could you connect your trailer and drive away and maybe...
Oh god, we ran into each other, didn't we? Shit, I'm stuck.
Would you like me to do what, Jay?
disconnect the trailer?
Right.
Once Esme picks that into the trailer,
Oh yeah, well, if Esme's grabbed it.
drive
Yeah,
out from
yeah.
underneath it.
Well, do this. You can lift it high enough. I might be able to reverse. We'll see.
I'm just going to bring the other machine back up against the trailer.
Perfect.
Don't want
me.
that.
It's me. Thing just
Thanks for getting out of the way.
it just fell over forwards, drunk. Oh, sorry. Just, bonk. Just like complete face plant.
Hang on, I've seen a cat meme of that.
So I think we could do with a bigger trailer for this though. But the money, I'm not sure. It's very hard to tell because we're making lots of small chunks of money. Do we get cash? We don't get like a readout.
There is a month by month breakdown on the finances tab.
Yeah, but that just.
But it goes so fast because the speed is going so ridiculous.
Yeah, more importantly,
It's hard to tell.
it puts everything under harvest. So, like Thursday, we're making about £4,500 a
On
day.
any slower of a speed, it would be discernible to figure out how much this is.
Yeah,
costing us.
but it isn't because if we hand in barley at the same time, it would just appear under harvest.
I have just posted my in Discord.
Yeah, that's exactly what Esme did in the skid loader. But yeah, we are making about maybe £4,000 a day by doing this, like an in-game day.
Mm.
I don't know how long it is in real money. Minutes in a day. 144 divided by 120. So we're seeing a day every 12 minutes. So we're making 4,500 every 12 minutes.
Really? That seems incredibly high given that I just dropped off 2,000 after.
Every.
Maybe.
So we're making that.
Yeah, but then we've
So-
got like fucking...
Keep moving further and further away.
Yeah, so that's about 22,500 an hour.
I feel pointless for me to be moving these.
Yeah, I need Adam to move out of the way because I need to go where Adam is.
Yeah,
But
Every
I
time
need
that
you
the
I
right.
trees to be
move
pulled forward.
moves
Yeah.
further away.
So this is making us more money per hour than chopping down trees. So it's about 18,500 an hour chopping down trees. It's about 22,000 an hour macerating them.
Or was that because it was so difficult
Yeah.
with this vehicle to load the trees into the trailer?
Yes.
So if we get a better vehicle, we can probably get more speed out
Absolutely.
of trees.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing. We spent
But
so long trying to just actually
yes, I can.
get it.
I'm trying.
Do you want? Are we okay with the wood chipper where it is? By the way, did you want to come closer?
Yeah, I need to move the tree that Jay chopped down.
Did we look at buying a telehandler and buying the adapters and everything?
Thank you for that, Adam. Oh shit, wrong way.
We did, but we didn't really come to any decision. Wait, I moved my vehicle here like 3 minutes ago.
We can get a log fork for
Starting to wonder if
33,800 and
uploaders would be better.
65 for the thing. Question is, how much money do you get back when you sell stuff?
You can look at the P... No. Yeah, look at the P menu for that, I think. No, it isn't. There's a menu that shows you. Press escape and click on the picture of a tractor.
Good right there.
Yeah, a number of our vehicles have now got a red value. They're one's over 100 days old, I think.
I think it's after a certain point you can't sell them anymore.
Well, I'm not sure why. Tell me what it's worth.
That wouldn't make sense. I think it would be more that the value is less than a certain percentage, I think.
But now I've worked out I can repair stuff at any point. I will just repair anything needs repairing.
Just from the garage, right?
No. Have you got the stream up?
Yeah.
On this menu here, I just pressed repair. Look, I've just repaired Esme's vehicle while she's in it.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that cost a lot more than if you do it over at the maintenance track?
Don't think so.
No, it's the same.
Right. Damaged machinery is marked with a red exclamation mark. Vehicles will lose their durability and efficiency and require repairs. However, the red exclamation mark can only be repaired by a professional garage at the shop.
Ah, it's properly knackered. All right then.
Right. But we have a garage, so that's fine.
No, you have to take it to the shop for repairs and not
The shop
Big
should
low
have
Can we
a
get
garage.
a
Yeah.
stripper of wood saw trailer? Excellent.
Your
Let me shove this tree up in there.
yeah, it's just. If I do that, is that easier?
That would have been easier, yeah. No, lift it up and let me go back again.
It hasn't got to be that close. It can be about 3 meters away from it.
Go on. Down. Go. Oh!
Okay, Rob.
That was slightly too.
Alright, prepare for the lag.
Keep an eye.
Okay, shove it in.
Yep.
Oh, Rob, why are you turning?
Right. Can you tell me how full you are after this one tree, please, Rob?
Okay, I've got 103 right now.
Okay. This tree isn't finished yet, though.
Oh, is that 103 part of this tree?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was one from before, but alright.
Is the trailer available? The files list that's cool.
I'm lagging,
No.
so I'm trying to keep my steering just right.
We've got a little one over there.
What little one? Sorry.
Is that not ours? Little grey pathetic one in the corner here.
That's fuel.
Yeah, do not put barley in the fuel.
10,000 and counting.
$10,000? That is a lot.
1,000.
That's 14,000 and I'm full.
Rob.
So,
For fuck's sake.
Wow.
Rob.
I told you that was okay. Yeah, and the rest of it's getting deleted now. You should turn it off
Wait.
because the particle stopped, and so you are definitely full right now.
No, it's filled the internal up on me, is what it's saying.
right.
So if Adam wants to reverse up and move the trailer underneath.
I'm just pushing it into the back of Rob. There we go.
Oh, okay. Was you going to get Rob to reattach to that and
Might as
do a
well.
double trailer
Yeah,
jobby?
I'm pretty sure that the J's thing, whatever it's called, has an internal 5,000 capacity hopper. Pretty sure.
Right.
And the tree is about 12,000.
Noted.
No, it was a lot
Go-
more than that.
the tree was more than 14.
Go on, keep going, keep going. Go straight.
Yeah.
You good? Go straight.
And that was about 3/4 of the tree when he was listing those off.
So what are you at now? That's just putting the buffer out now.
1/5 of the tree was just deleted.
Well, no, because the
No,
button.
it's putting it in now if you look.
There we go. That wasn't 5,000.
Right,
So
because it filled up. so
Adam
you
gave
don't
me
have to.
4,500, so there was another 1,000, so it's 15,000 for a tree.
We might need a bigger trailer.
Yeah, I don't think we've lost any.
Now I've got 2.
We can lost. We can, but
Or
yeah.
at a certain point when the particle stop on the oh my god, I'm stuck.
The tractor's jumping up and down. That was amazing.
He was literally humping the fucking ground. I'm sorry.
Hurry, Rob. Great demand at Sawmill. Hold on.
Right,
I'm slowing,
okay.
I'm slowing time down. Great demand at Sawmill.
My biggest concern is actually getting the trailers close enough to the unload point.
So, Adam, we have got the dolly, haven't we?
Yes. Of course.
Right, okay. Go to trailers.
Or finish your sentence.
Go to trailers
Okay.
in the store.
Right. Why? What am I looking at? What am...
Just go to trailers in the store
Yes.
and go to trailers.
Right.
There is a fifth wheel trailer there that goes on the dolly.
No, there
That is
isn't.
62,000.
No, there
Yes,
isn't.
there is.
No, there isn't. There are trailers, corn headers, algal wagons, sugar canes, subsoilers, crop protection.
Go to trailers. The first tab under trailers. Next to
Your
corn
space.
headers in the left, top left. So scroll all the way to the left.
Fuck me, this interface. Yeah, and then which one do you think?
Trailers.
Yeah, I got that. Which one?
Hang on, I've lost it. It's the entry level one with the fifth wheel. It is the Cramp KS 950, which holds 55,000 litres.
Do you mean the Cramp Bandit 750? Oh, KS 950.
Yes.
That is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money, but that is a lot of fucking trailer.
But doesn't improve us at all. We're not waiting. When Rob gets back, he can empty the harvest. I'm saying more convenient, but that's.
I mean,
half
I can't
the silo.
unload the bloody thing. I can't find the spot.
North of the more north than you think. There's a pile of sawdust, a little marker
No,
outside.
as in, I know I'm there. I can't get the vehicle into the spot to activate the option.
Oh. Make sure you've got the correct vehicle selected.
Yeah, I can do it with one. I just can't do it with the middle trailer. I can do the back trailer, but not the front trailer.
I did it. It wasn't. Oh, there you've done one. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, the cost of it's gone down when you got 1,000 for that one. I wonder if we've saturated the market.
Which is why I was saying if we get a bigger trailer and just unload one big fuck off trailer, we're going to get full price for it. But it's going to be needed for the other crops as well, like the barley and shit from the side.
Yeah, but we don't have a silo.
I needed to use the right side. You need to unload off the back, not the side.
Then it wants tree
I'll
stumps.
say good night, guys.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Jay. But I think we need a silo, but we get a bigger a slightly more convenient
Got a
trailer.
silo. Oh, we've got a silo.
Yeah, it's a hell of a long way away.
Well, does it matter if
I
we?
mean, what we could do is we could have a silo by our field
That's-
and then rent a fucking massive truck every so often to sell from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Be aware
How
you
many
pay
trees
for
we got
renting trucks for renting it, for how long you have it, and for how long you use it.
We've got 10 trees left. That's 150,000 litres of trees. The
Trees.
last, whatever the fuck it measures
Holy
it.
shit. My latency is only 100 milliseconds. That's incredible.
That's awesome for you. That's
Yeah, I'm
good.
used to like minimum of 170.
Well, I mean, I'd be more impressed if you weren't the only person that'd been lagging tonight. So.
Yeah, the only time that I lag is when there's like extreme physics going on.
Extreme tree.
For the sake of 10 trees, I don't think it's worth getting that trailer. But
No.
what I would do is maybe get one or two more of the 15 grand trailers, or maybe even the next trailer up. Like, we need a bigger trailer.
Well, we don't.
I'm doing okay with the. Now I've figured out how to improve my chances of being able to unload. I'm okay with this.
Sure.
Now the problem is that the harvester needs unloading, and
Yeah.
we don't have a trailer to
That's
unload it
what I'm
because I'm
saying.
holding into.
Another trailer here for doing this shit. Is it worth it if we've only got 10 trees left to do?
Probably not. I mean, I was going to suggest that we try the telehandler approach.
We've got the log trailer.
We've still got the log trailer.
Yes, we have.
So I was suggesting next week we try the telehandler approach, see how that goes. We're getting a feel for what works. I think this is a lot easier. Rob's got the massive double trailer. You're just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Esmir is carrying the entire team. I hope your back's okay, Esmir.
It's starting to hurt.
Well, from carrying everyone, I'm not surprised.
You're fucking shameful, Adam.
Chainsaw what?
You're shameful. Your jokes are
dear.
shameful.
Oh.
Come on. Steer to the right. Okay, too much. Okay, come on.
You
And I'm
need
not
your
wrong.
arc whip, don't you?
I need what?
Your arc whip.
Oh my god.
Like, just fucking whip that bitch into shape. Show it who's boss. Like, get you in your rubber scuba gear with your whip.
Scuba gear.
I haven't actually played Ark for a couple of days. I am missing it.
Yeah, I've been out for a couple days as well. That's okay.
There we go.
Everything's
16,001.
progressing.
So 16,000. Yeah, but we're getting less and less and less for each one, though. But yeah, that's probably once we
About 4,000 for the entire thing. 1.5 for the little trailer. 2.5 for the big full trailer.
Yeah, it seems to be getting less. I'm pretty sure the value's going down. But yeah, we shall. I shall nab to bed. So can I collect that contract, Rob? What happens if I collect it right now?
I'm driving the vehicle that's
I know.
contracted with. So
Disappear.
I know.
if you do that, I'll appear on the floor, and then the trailer will run over me.
You're not.
And then you'll have to come and collect the trailers and hand in the quest.
Oh, that sounds like effort. That sounds like effort.
I'm gonna do something on the quick. If Adam could bippity bip bip
If I could what?
bippity bippity bip bip.
Fuck does that mean?
Get the fuck out of the way.
I swear, the only place you want me to be is not where I am. You don't bring me flowers anymore.
So what I'm thinking is, with Esme's aim,
Are you saying that I can aim a tree perfectly?
near enough.
I just look several times before I cut. You know, measure twice, cut once.
Where's the fun in that?
What happens if we like cutting?
I just completely fucked up what I was doing. I'm going round again. More fun. Right, I believe that should be somewhat in line. Oh wow, full speed in this thing is 3 miles per hour.
Ramming speed! So your hope is that Esme will cut the tree down, it will just land inside there, get caught on the tree stump, and you'll do it. Brilliant.
Oh, damn it, just barely missed.
What do you barely miss? That was an entire length of the thing. Your angle was good.
No, that wasn't an entire length. It
You,
was like 10 feet.
your entire length of your machine, not of a tree.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I did actually move back about 2 lengths because I was worried it was a little bit too long. So it's partly my fault.
I mean, I should just be able to just shove that in there.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame we haven't got a conveyor belt we can put on the other end of this, and just sort of land the trees on a conveyor belt and then conveyor belt them into this thing.
I mean, can you? Is that a thing?
Yes. There is conveyor belts, yes.
Well, like ones we could place in the world and we just drop our shit in.
Yes. You tow them about, they're like conveyor belt trailers.
So while I'm driving, can you look up how much my contract earned us?
11,000.
11,000. Well, I spent 6,000 on fertilizer to run it.
You should have been given
Why
the
did you buy
fertilizer.
fertilizer? There was loads here.
We've also got fertilizing turned off.
Well, I still used the fertilizer, even if I.
I believe if it's part of a contract, you've still got to do it.
Yeah, you got to pay.
Got fertilizer in this field here, and fertilizer at the store.
It's not much.
No, I used all the fertilizer at the store.
But there's more here as well, over by the tree trailer.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the in fact, this way I know how much the contract costs. The contract will make us about 5,000. But by virtue of the fact that I borrowed a free tractor from it, it was well worth it.
Instead, you know, Texas had the issue a while ago. Is it was cold and they never able to put a cold protection on their power stations, so they ran out of power.
Not too hot.
Yeah, so you know that they popped around a bunch of emails saying, "Can you please limit the power that you're using?" You know, one of the companies has remote.
Forget to turn it on.
It's on.
One of the energy companies has been remotely turning people's thermostats up.
Oh.
Most in Texas, smart thermostats are enrolled in a program called Smart Savers Texas. The agreement states, in exchange for entry into sweepstakes, electric customers allow them to control the thermostat during periods of high energy demand. Basically,
a sweepstakes. That
yeah.
is awful. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The power company here, they just straight up said, we will give you a massive discount if you let us do this.
Yeah.
It was a trial, and it was only lasted for a couple of years.
Yeah. So they've turned up loads of the thermostats up to 80 degrees, whatever that is in real money, because they haven't got enough power there, because Texas is the only state not properly on the grid.
26 degrees. That was a small tree. Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, it hasn't finished yet. Is that a full trailer load in that one?
That was a marginally small tree.
Okay, so we need to stick about 3/4 of this tree through? Like, not put it all the way through.
We wanted to chip more. Are we going to get the loader? Adam, go buy it. It's your money.
Well, we're going to do that next week because it's coming up to half midnight now. So next week we're going to get rid of the chipper, go with the telehandler and see if we can put logs in there in the thing, and hopefully have enough for a silo. But we will offload stuff to the silo, the one that's not ours to begin with.
Timber.
Oh yeah. Oh damn it. Just
It can roll down.
So the answer is you need to climb up the tree and cut the top off first.
No, it was the bouncy bits that came off first, the branchy bits.
Yeah, cut the top off with all the branches, and then it'll just be the thing.
It's getting a little bit too realistic, isn't it? Realistic? I must be getting tired. Are we going to finish these trees off for tonight and plant them up ready for next week?
Oh
or
god,
what?
let's just do this last one. I am a tired bear.
Yeah.
How did we plant these trees? Did we have a tree planter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that behind the machine?
Oh, cool.
I mean, owning a tree planter seems very, very, very pointless for the amount of time we're actually going to use it.
It is the only way to plant trees.
Yeah, but you just
As
borrow it.
opposed to renting.
Yeah, renting it. God damn these electric sex pants.
I still can't get over the fact that you're a bear.
I'm a what?
You just said you're a
He's a
tired bear.
I just said I'm what?
You said you was a tired bear.
Yeah. I'm
I
also...
heard it too.
Right, but the lowercase b.
I don't think that makes a difference.
Oh, it does. Oh, yes, yes. Remember, by the way, that Winnie the Pooh's real name is Vincent the Shit.
Really?
No. Why would it be that?
Yeah, if you had me going there for a minute.
I do this. Sometimes I just make facts up, and I'm so adamant about them that people go, "Really, giraffes? They can't jump? I didn't know
for
that."
54,000,
For all the
we
money,
could
basically all the
get-
money we've got. Finish your sentence.
for all the money we've got, we can get a log trailer with attachable arm. With
We had
like,
that
with
last week and they said they didn't like it.
Oh God, that thing
It's
was
fucking
awful.
My God.
I love their thing, but nobody else likes it. But
maybe
nobody,
I'm going to have to go and try one out and see what they're like.
You dropped more trees than you put in it.
no, that was just
Well, the other option is that we get one of
You're
the
trying
larger
to,
vehicles,
if
but
you're
they're
trying to do a log that's just slightly a little bit too much, you have complete risk of tipping the whole fucking load.
Yeah.
Instead of just, maybe
but
if
don't
we
forget
cut
we
it
was-
at a different angle.
don't forget we was putting like near enough whole trees in that thing.
6-meter logs are optimal.
This is true, but our trailer was only designed for 3 meters. Can you tell us when you're at full capacity?
The answer, the trailer is awful. You need a 6-meter trailer for optimal logging.
Okay, start taking it easy because Rob's filling up. We don't want to waste no trees. You there yet, Rob?
Oh, I'm not even in the same vehicle. Hold on.
Alright. See if...
No, I'm still 75%.
Okay.
I think this has been a very small tree.
That's
And
what
then
she
we've
said.
still got the thick end still to come, haven't we? 86%.
Oh, that's nice. They're renaming the first corner on the Nordschleife to the Sabine Schmitz curve.
Heard of what?
90%.
They're renaming the first curve on the Nordschleife to the Sabine Schmitz curve.
I only heard their naming. I didn't understand any of the other words.
The Nürburgring, if you prefer.
The
Being,
queen of the Nürburgring, when she died earlier this year of cancer.
they're renaming it the first corner after the lady from Top Gear. Is that better for you, Rob?
I didn't know there was a lady in
Well,
Top Gear.
there isn't. She's dead. So
Every time that they
I
went to
didn't
the
know there was ever a
Nürburgring,
lady in
they
Top Gear.
they always had her driving stuff.
the problem was she was a terrible presenter. She's an amazing driver, but she just she's not English, and she was her German accent was like I like Matt LeBlanc. Chris Evans was all right.
She's been driving the Nürburgring for what, 40 years?
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it was incredible as a driver. Just it's a bit like what's his name? Not Travis Pastrana. Nicky Grist. He's fucking awful as a presenter, but a great co-driver. But yeah, that's nice that they're doing that.
I thought you were going to say that that other rally driver's name, not Tony Pastrana, the other
Ken Block?
Ken Block.
Yeah,
that's
he could never be a presenter. Anyway, Rob, if you drop off that one,
One too many green trees.
if you drop off that one, Rob, and then hand in the contract, and then we can go to bed. You could be the big spoon.
Yep, I'll bring the trailers back though, otherwise somebody will have a mission.
That's a good one.
You also haven't washed your trucks after going through all that fucking arsake of getting a jet wash.
You haven't washed my trucks. Yes, I agree. You haven't.
Well, my tractor's perfectly clean, despite, for some reason. I know my tyres are a bit dirty.
It's because it's a
I'm sure it
stormtrooper,
was
so all the
dirty
mud's just missed it.
when I got here.
Don't forget to get the attachments. It's just because you got one doesn't mean you got the other.
It's a shame their paint rendering is so poor, because it does look nice when it's clear, but it doesn't look like paint, because everything's made of plastic.
The chipper, the thing, yeah, that still needs a blast. Keep going.
It's me. If you looked how Jay's holding
And
holding it.
His tractor needs a little bit. Alright, that's good.
You had no idea where I was actually holding that then, did you?
I could see the dirt fading.
I was actually pointing out your rear end.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, this tractor can turn around.
Yes, that's
That doesn't sound very exciting, but it will. I'll show you.
Oh, are you talking
my
about
God.
the cab?
What?
It's got reversing steer or reverse steer or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's got 2 steering wheels, and you can turn the steering wheel, turn the seat around, and drive out the back.
Yes, that
Wow.
is actually a feature listed on when you're in the store looking at the tractors. It will tell you this thing has reverse steer, so that you can just turn the seat around.
Esme, can you just please grab the power pressure washer hose a second for me? Flabbergasted, you do not hold your pressure washer like that. No one holds their pressure washer like that. Also, Esme, you have freakishly long arms. Basically down to your knees. You're holding it like you'd hold a fishing rod.
I can't let go.
You can't let go.
The hat, the shirt, the jeans, a fishing
Somebody
rod.
else- I wasn't looking at the stream.
How do I grab it?
Press R. Okay then.
Yep, Esme needs
Oh,
a wash.
cool, it's by Karcher. That's whose mine's by. Mine's not a professional one, though.
I can't remember the name of mine. It's orange.
They're open
Right.
for electronic ones or for electric ones, but I mean, come on. If it's gonna be using petrol, then I want something with a Briggs & Stratton motor in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if it's gonna be using petrol, then I want at least 3,500 psi.
Just in case you bore a hole in through someone.
Exactly. I mean, when I clean the concrete, I want to have to worry about actually removing chips of the concrete.
Cleaning the garden of concrete.
Just hosing the whole garden away. Are you back, Rob? I want to see your tractor.
Nearly.
Because the key is, when you're using it at that high of a pressure, you move the nozzle further away from the surface so that it's slowing down by the time that it gets there. There is ways to control how damaging it is.
Yeah, I've got like a spinny, scrubby attachment for my one.
So we used to wash roofs with ours and then paint new coatings on the roofs.
With a pressure washer.
Yeah, we used to pressure wash like the tiles on roofs, like mossy and fucking shit.
Oh, no.
And then
Oh, yeah. I
roofs
always
with
pressure
itchy
washer with moss and
Rob,
stuff.
I didn't get in. Oh,
I'm not sure I have a co-seat. I do have one. I don't.
that's
I'm not sure it's
amazing.
wired up.
All our tractors need to have that. That would make trailers so fucking easy.
You're driving it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would.
I mean, we can start buying the ones with that.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing in reality.
It's on the very high-end tractors.
Oh, bugger.
Let's see, that would be the Valtra T series right there. There's 175,000 base cost.
Rob, how many children have you got?
With a proper engine, it would be, and with a front loader attachment.
Rob, how many children have you got?
96,500.
Why are you asking that?
It's just one, right?
Hmm.
How many livers and kidneys does he have?
Presumably the normal amount.
How much is that worth on the black market?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that.
Just Google it. How much can I say? No, I want to see you turn around in it.
Who's got the thing?
Pressure washer? Anyone?
Yeah. No.
Oh. It's got to be Jay.
Ah.
There's only 3 tractors total that are capable of doing that, and 2 of them are Valtras.
There we go. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Wow, the command is LT plus RT plus 2. Oh. Wow. That's... Okay, can you guys come and look at me? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Wow.
You lazy motherfuckers. What happens from internal view? Whoops. That is very cool, though.
Oh, is this a seed planter? Yeah, tree planter.
It's got a fucking HOTAS in it. Well, handle as a host.
Why do you think that I put my why I plugged in my HOTAS and started buying stuff?
But
they're
like in
farming equipment has that shit. Why wouldn't I use mine?
and this is what amuses me in this game. The vehicles make the side panel look underpowered with not enough buttons at all.
I know, right?
Anyway, I am going to head to bed. But before I do, what's the 4th pedal for? It's got 4 pedals.
You would have clutch,
Yes.
throttle.
Yes. Brake. I know those 3.
No,
Pretty sure one of them is brake. The red
This one's got 4 as well.
The orange one is handbrake.
Yes, it ratchets down.
Ah. The control part. Ah, I want
And
one
there's
of
going to
these.
be like a knob that you got to pretty much put your foot on it and then pull the knob and it'll let off.
But you can't get in. There is actually a seat, but obviously this one hasn't been tagged by the mod. Wait.
I love how, as I was explaining that, I was making the movements with my left foot of ratcheting down the D brake.
So I take it back. This one actually has 5 pedals, and on the other side has 3. So this has what looks like clutch, brake, accelerator, handbrake, and another pedal.
Well, maybe the other one would be
Hyperspeed. Oh, NOS. That'd be for NOS. Anyway, I am off to bed now, so it is Snow Rider tomorrow. Ooh.
Oh, let me hand him the contract.
Oh, I'm Rob will hand in the contract. You should do that because I'm in it. That's an awesome tractor. Seriously though, that would make things so much easier with reversing up to trailers.
I wonder if that
That's
was
why.
the large Valtra or the medium Valtra.
Don't know. We'll find out next week. Probably
Well,
not.
15 for that. Thought it was an 11 grand one.
Oh, I thought it was 11.
15
That's it.
instead.
Awesome. Well, we're doing Snow Rider tomorrow. I hope you all join us, and Dora and I say goodnight. Oh, Dora's not saying.